If you're looking to buy parts for your car, whether it's service parts like oil, filters, brakes, all that kind of stuff, or specific things like valve cover gaskets or headlights or whatever else, there can be a lot of places that you can look and you can spend a lot more money than you really need to. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few tips on where to head for all of those kinds of parts, how to find the right parts for your car, and a few other things as well. So let's get started. Now, when you're buying parts for your car, the first place that a lot of people think to look is Euro Car Parts. And they're a great supplier. They're really convenient. They're generally pretty local to most people, and they can have really good prices. See, the thing is that most of the time when you walk into a Euro Car Parts store and ask for a given part, they're going to charge you the highest possible price that they can charge for that part if you haven't reserved it online or bought it online or even bought it from their eBay store. Now, if you reserve a part online, all that means is that you go to their website, you find out what parts you need for your car, and then you click the reserve button. Now, when you reserve it, you can normally put in a discount code. They pretty much always have a discount code. I'll throw up one that's currently available on screen for you to use if you're watching this right now, but go to their website and generally at the top of the screen, there will be a discount code you can put in and save a significant amount of money. So you can either reserve those items and then go and pick them up within 15 minutes, or you can have them delivered, often free of charge, if you've got some time to spare. Also, if you have some time to spare, you can save even more money by buying from Euro Car Parts on their eBay store. That's where they sell a lot of fairly standard items, batteries, oil, filters, that kind of thing, on their store for even less than they'll sell it for on their own website with a discount. So if you've got some time to spare and you don't mind waiting the 3 to 5 days for the stuff to be delivered, buying on their eBay store is probably the cheapest way you can go. Now, if you're looking for a specific part for your car, buying on eBay in general is a pretty great place to head. I bought some lower control arms for my S4 and I was able to buy them for ridiculously cheap because they are used and I'm going to be replacing the bushings in them anyway. With that said, a really good way to find the best quality and the best parts, and even just find parts at all for your car, is to make sure that you search for the model number, not just, Audi S4 rear control arm, because that will come up with a whole load of options and I guarantee you that none of them will be right. If you search for the exact model number, you might find that that part is used on more cars than yours. Trust me, it probably is. And you'll also find much wider availability of both new and used parts that will be a lot better priced. Now, a lot of the time you don't always know the exact part number of the thing you want for your car, and that's okay too. You can search it up on Google, see if you can find people who have listed the part numbers, or the possibly easier route is find your local dealership for your brand of car, give them a call and ask to be transferred to the parts department. I've done this a number of times and they have been helpful pretty much every single time. You basically call them up, say, I want to be transferred to the parts department, and then you say, hi, I've got this car, here's the registration, I need this part, and you just explain what it is. They can then tell you what the parts cost if you're to buy it directly from them is, and you can ask for what the part number or model number is, and then you can search that up on eBay or wherever else and find a way bigger selection for that given part. Strangely enough, buying parts directly from the dealership actually isn't normally as bad of a deal as it sounds. It is normally the more expensive route, and if you can buy a used part on eBay that's still in good condition, or even a new part on eBay that's not a complete Chinese knockoff OEM, then it's generally a better deal. But if you want to have, I suppose, the good heritage with your car, the good service records, and to say I fitted brand genuine parts, then that is a route you can go, and most dealerships will sell you parts directly. They don't normally stock everything, so you will often need to wait a couple of days for the part to be delivered to them, but you can purchase it directly from the manufacturer, and that can work too. And lastly, if you're not working on your own car, but you're getting a garage to do it, most garages, at least here in the UK, don't normally allow you to provide parts to fit yourself, but some do. And if you are using a garage that does allow you to supply parts, then it can be a better deal to supply them with the parts that you know need fixing, rather than having them purchase them, and they can often put a surcharge for the fact that they had to go and purchase them for you. So that can be a nice, useful addition. So those are my main tips. The main ones are, if you're buying from your car parts, make sure that you reserve it online with a discount code, or if you've got some time, buy it on their eBay store. Also, if you're searching for parts on eBay, try using the exact model number, and feel free to call up your local dealership to find out what that model number is and what the direct pricing is too. Now, if you have any other suggestions for ways that you can get good quality parts for cheap here in the UK especially, feel free to leave those in a comment down below, and I'll add them to the pinned comment of all of the different tips and tricks you can try. Otherwise, that is pretty much it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this one on a weekly basis, then hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. There's going to be some more videos on the end cards that you can check out, so feel free to do so, and feel free to let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and that's it from me at the wheel.